I mean, you're already spending money, might as well get rewards for spending your money. Hey you guys, welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Reesie. This is my beauty channel where we come to slay, especially on a budget. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that red button down below and turn on your post notifications. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about the best travel credit cards you can get, or basically what I have so far in order to book trips for free. I'm gonna teach you how I basically collect my points and get hotels and all that for free. So if that is something you guys are interested in, then definitely keep on watching. Bye. So this was actually highly requested on Instagram, and if you don't know, I have actually multiple videos on building your credit score, the credit cards that I got over time. I'm basically a point chaser. That's what they call them, right? A point chaser. Well, basically you just get cards every other month or every 6 months and you just collect the points. Cause I mean, you're already spending money, might as well get rewards for spending your money. Before we get into it, this is basically my personal journey on credit cards. Take my advice with a grain of salt. This is just something that works best for me and what I'm currently doing, and that works with my lifestyle. You do not have to do every single thing that I do. So that's just a disclaimer, you guys. I am not a financial advisor, so take it with a grain of salt, but just use my journey as like motivation or just inspiration to start your travel credit card journey, okay? I'm going to split this video up for personal credit cards versus business credit cards, because in this very moment, if you don't know, I'm a content creator. I'm full-time, so I do pay myself as an employee, so I do have to build my credit for my business. For my personal, first starting off, I have so many credit cards, you guys. I think I have like 10 credit cards open right now. I know, right? It's kind of scary, especially for those that don't know how to handle money correctly. But if you do, it's actually not bad. You actually get a lot of money back if you have hella credit cards. My very first travel credit card was my Chase Sapphire Preferred, and I decided to get well, maybe I should just tell you guys the perks first, and then I'll tell you the reason why I got it. So the pros on getting the Chase Sapphire Preferred is you earn 60,000 points if you spend $4,000 within the 3 months. I felt like that was just great for me because in my YouTube journey, I wanted to upgrade my camera that I'm currently using right here, and I knew the camera cost $4,000. If you have the money, you might as well get a credit card, swipe the credit card and get the bonus points, and then pay it off the next day because you already have the cash. Don't get a credit card if you do not have the cash for it. $750 is worth more in travel, so I used it for my Miami trip. If you know, check that out in the comment cards. But basically, my whole Miami trip was damn near free because it was during COVID, so everything was very cheap at the time. So we were able to get a hotel and the flight for almost for free, probably like 80% of it for free. And you can do it with different airlines, different hotels. It's not really limited to just specific hotels or specific airlines. So this is basically the best like beginner card you could get if you are serious about collecting points. The cons about it is it's a $95 annual fee, so you do have to pay $95 a year to have this card in your possession. So I don't know if that might be worth it for you. It was definitely worth it for me, especially if you are going to spend that $4,000, you get that money back. So I don't know, I feel like it's worth it, and it was the best decision I ever made. I still am collecting points with this, but I kind of stopped using this card probably like 3 months ago. I don't use it anymore, but I feel like this is the best like beginner card for you. Marriott Bonvoy. Technically, this isn't my credit card, it's my boyfriend's. So I'm just basically under his credit card, and we're collecting points to any Marriott hotel. The pros is you get 5 free nights after spending $5,000 within the 3 months. 5 free nights is worth 50,000 points, so you do get 50,000 points with this. You get 1 free night every year, so this is something you can use if you like to just do a lot of staycations and you really love Marriott hotels. The con to this is also a $95 annual fee, and another con is it's only for selected Marriott hotels, so you can't just go to a random hotel and, well, you can and just use your card, but if you try to use your points with it, it probably won't work. That's something that could be like your 3rd or 4th travel card later down in the line once you build up like the other cards that I'm going to talk about. The last travel card that I have personally is the Aviator Advantage Red MasterCard. I just got this randomly. Like, I was on American Airlines, which I am not an American Airlines fan, okay, but I was on a girls trip to Chicago in the plane, and you know when they be having the announcements after they go over like the flight stuff, they also mention like, you know, reward the members who are a part of the program, what you could do if you want to add to the program. So they're doing a special offer on the plane. I think it's only on the plane, is if you sign up to get the card same day and you spend anything, like you could literally buy a candy bar with this credit card, you get 50,000 points. And I was like, what? 50,000? That's like literally maybe like a plane ticket to anywhere I want, or maybe domestic flights anywhere I want. So I was like, you know, American Airlines, I don't really fly, but you know, I so happen to fly American Airlines for Chicago, so you never know. So I was like, you know what, let me just get this card. There was no annual fee, so that's a pro, and you get priority boarding. You get 50,000 points if you spend anything. I literally spent, I think I bought like a dress off of a website, and I got my 50,000 points, so I have that just sitting. You get a free checked-in bag. You get $25 Wi-Fi credit and on the plane. The cons, the only con that I have is American Airlines only, and I don't like American Airlines, but I mean, might as well collect the cards for all the airlines that you are going to fly. So I was like, it's a win-win and no annual fee. I could just literally let this card sit, put like maybe a little subscription on it and pay it off every day, and put auto pay on and just leave this card alone. So that's what I'm doing currently. Everything is so expensive. I'm just trying to collect as much points as I can right now. So those are the 3 travel credit cards that I have so far for my personal life, my personal income. So for the business, I'm not gonna show you. This is the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited. Okay, so yeah, for the Chase Business Inc. Preferred, you do have to have a business bank account, and after you input all your information, you get that. The great thing about that is there's 0 annual fee. You earn 100,000 points if you spend $7,500 within 3 months. So it is worth $750, but the great thing about this is it's like having the Chase Sapphire Preferred, because even though it's a cash back, even though my Business Inc. card is a cash back, I can use those points on the travel portal, and that $750 now is probably worth like $1,000, just because it's 25% more, if that makes sense. 25% more, or it's worth 25% more. 1.5% cash back. You should always get either a cash back or a travel credit card. I did a lot of research in where I could use these points for travel instead, because it's worth more. I already said that. But yeah, I feel like the Chase Unlimited is very worth it for beginner business owners that either travel a lot or want to travel in the future, like travel bloggers. If you're a travel blogger, you should really definitely have travel credit cards. But yeah, that is something. I don't think I have any cons for it. It's super, I don't have no cons for that card. It's like the same exact benefits as the Chase Preferred to the Business Unlimited Inc. So business version. So yeah. My next one is gonna be my Delta SkyMiles Platinum American Express card. So I got the Platinum. This was actually my very first business credit card, but what I was trying to tell you guys, when I was a sole proprietor, I was using this as my business credit card. And unfortunately, when I transferred over to a LLC and then to a S Corp, none of these points or none of the purchases that I made on this card goes to, what is it called? The business credit card, the business credit score. My DUNS, is that what it's called? DUNS number? I don't know. But yeah, your business, they have a credit score and it didn't go to it, so I did have to stop using it. I still use it, but I only use it for like Postmates because you get 10,000 medallion miles after you spend $25,000 in a year. I'm still gonna use this card even though it's not counting towards my credit score. You get 90,000 bonus miles if you spend $3,000 in 3 months. I think this one might be a little better than the Chase Business Inc. because the Chase Business Inc. has you spending way more money than the Platinum American Express, and you still get the same benefits. So that 90,000 can pay for a lot of stuff on Delta. You get priority. I still have not used my points. I'm literally sitting on these points right now, so I will probably do an updated video of like once I spend all my points and see like how much I was able to get. It's basically the same as the Chase Sapphire preferred before American Express Delta, and you just log onto the app. And yeah, I think that is the pros. The cons about this card is like it's $250 a year, but I feel like it's so worth it because the amount of points that I can collect with just small purchases is insane. So I think it's worth it, $250. And yeah, the other card that I have in the mail for my business is the Delta SkyMiles Gold American Express. So instead of this card being silver, it's gonna be gold. And with that one, which I feel like you could start with this one instead, I kind of skipped a level. I went to the middle card instead of the beginner card, which was the gold. I went to platinum because I was like, I'm a platinum girl, okay? I'm a gold girl, like jewelry wise, but platinum just sounds more expensive, you know? So with the gold card, you get 70,000. So versus the 90,000 for the platinum, you get 70,000 for the gold if you spend 2,000 in 3 months. And you get the same pros with the platinum as with the golds. I think there's some more pros for the platinum than there is gold, but I still find it the same because all my points are going to combine once I do this. The con for the gold one is it's $99 annually, but if you sign up, I think they have a special going on where if you sign up now, the first year is free, but after the first year you do $99 a year after, and that's what I'm currently doing right now. And yeah, those are all the cards that I have. So I think it's 6 travel cards in total that I was able to really compare and really see like what really works for me. I feel like the Chase Sapphire Preferred always has my heart. Like if anyone comes up to me and asks what travel credit card you should do, it's the Chase Sapphire Preferred. It's easy. You can do multiple airlines. You can it's a very beginner friendly card. I think for now, even though flights and hotels are expensive, I think for now just collecting them and waiting till prices drop, and I feel like it'll be more worth it to buy like a trip out of it, you know. The second one I would say is the Delta American Express Delta SkyMiles, because I just feel like when I flew Delta, they treated me like a princess, okay? We got priority. I was able to go to the Delta Sky Lounge, but I know for a fact the ones that I want next, it does come with Sky Priority, which is the Delta Sky Reserve. That is a $550 annual fee for that, but you get 100,000 bonus points after 5,000 spent. You get 15,000 medallion points on top of that if you spend $30,000 a year. Oh my gosh, that's all those points. I can really do a good trip with that one, okay? And then the next one that I want to get is a Chase Sapphire Reserve. So this is when, you know, we big ballin', okay? The Reserve, if it has Reserve at the end of it, you know you're gonna be paying a $500 annual fee off a rip, but it's so worth it, especially the Chase Sapphire Reserve. That might be my first one instead of the Delta one, because with the Chase Sapphire Reserve you get TSA pre-checked, you get airport lounge, any lounge, you can get priority pass, you can get it's just the amount of points you can collect when just even having the card. You get 5 times the points on flights and 10 times the points on hotels. So say if you just buy a room for a hotel, you get 10 times the points on $1. And just buying a weekend worth of hotels, you can probably get like a flight for free next, you know? So I think that's super, you know, worth it. And then any American Express cards, like gold or silver, and then I'll probably, like, if I run out of credit cards, I'll probably start going for like the hotel credit cards again. I don't think I'm an extreme point chaser, but I do love collecting points. I feel like I spend a lot of money regardless, so I might as well use the points or use credit cards to collect points to get money back. So that is just my advice and what I'm currently doing. I highly recommend only getting a new credit card if you're gonna make a big purchase. So if you're gonna get a new camera, like a trip with a family, or putting a down payment or on something that you can use a credit card for, a couch, like furniture, furnishing your house, you should like literally get a credit card and put all the furniture stuff on your credit card just to collect those points. Like any big purchase you know you're gonna spend within those 3 months, get a new credit card. But if you don't have the money for it, do not get a credit card. I don't let my credit cards collect each over a month. That's the reason why I was able to grow to an 800 credit score. A lot of them I just put subscriptions on and I don't look at them anymore. I literally keep all my cards stored away. I don't even carry, I only carry one card at a time on me, one card at a time, and everything else has like a subscription plan on it with auto pay on it, so I don't have to really worry about it anymore. That's another tip for you as well. But yeah, that is basically it. Let me know down in the comments if this kind of helped and this gave you some insight on how to collect travel points and the best travel credit cards that you could possibly get, or there's probably more, but for now that's the cards that I know and I've experienced so far. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, subscribe, and share down below, and I'll see you in my next video.